The broadcast is now starting.
Morning, fellas. Dan, good morning. Chuck, excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. Guys, good morning. Tom, Dennis, fellas, good morning, good morning. Today is Wednesday, June 22nd. There is no crude inventory today. Crude will be tomorrow. Bear with me 1 second, guys. Deepak, good morning. Guys, we had some fun yesterday in a very strong up market. Let me see what we've got here. Guys are telling me they can't get into the room, but it doesn't appear that many of you guys are having any problems. In any event, thank you, Deepak. We do have Fed Chair Powell speaking at 9:30, right at the open. Could it get any worse than that? Let's see, guys. Coming in, looks like we're shorts right off the bat here. Yeah, NASDAQ's down 180. ES off 53. 400. Yeah, we're down pretty good. Yeah, I changed it again this morning, Bob. When I did the link, I know it says 8 p.m., but when I did the link, I've never made that mistake. Sometimes when I go to set it, it auto does that at p.m. and I correct it, which I did. And you've got a short here on NASDAQ, guys. Bots just took shorts. Crude took a short. In any event, that's what happened. So I changed it this morning to 8 a.m. I did it yesterday as well. I'll have to do it again tomorrow. If I had caught it Monday, I would have canceled the link and done another link. Hang on, fellas. 1 second. In any event, good morning. Let's first check news. Let's see what we might have today as Wednesday. I know we don't have crude. I didn't look at mortgage applications. Redbook retail sales, don't care. We've got nothing. And I don't think we have any earnings. KB Home Builders after the close, but nothing we're interested in. Great day yesterday. Great day. We'll see what we get today. Again, we've got Powell speaking this morning at 8 a.m. I'm sorry, 9:30 a.m. right at the open, which is kind of a pain in the neck. So we could be slow until then, and then ping around pretty good once he starts speaking. Let me quickly read the disclaimer. By the way, if you guys are here on trial, good morning and welcome. We do have trials this week. I welcome you to the room. U.S. government required disclaimer. Futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Do not trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology, is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41. Hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since the trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact if any, of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. This presentation is for educational purposes only, and the opinions expressed are mine. All trades presented should be considered hypothetical and should not be expected to be replicated in a live trading account. Last but not least, past performance is not indicative of future results. The fact that I may or may not be in a trade does not lend more or less credence to any trade. Please trade according to your own accounts. Please trade according to your tolerance for risk. There is your crude, gold, copper, but we've never really been able to find settings for the NASDAQ on this. So I'm using a 5 brick size here on the TD Renko. It's 54 ticks, fellas. Let me see if I have a target on crude. The day low is 103.20. It's going to take me out right here. There we go. NASDAQ is shorts. Yes. For me, I want it 73. Yeah, the breakout indicator, which I have not shown much in the last 4 or 5 months because I've been, focused on the bots and whatnot. The breakout indicator. Thank you, Peter. The breakout indicator, guys, is 1997. It is automated. I'll explain this. So, being as we have, come on. All right, I took one. Now let's see if I can get another run into the bottom. Easy peasy. Another 25 tick runner. I think I'm going to get this out of here. Because if we take the low of the day, we could keep coming. Are you following these trades, Carl? Do you have the breakout? Or are you just following me? Nice. Guys, this is the coolest indicator ever. I mean, I think this is the best indicator I've ever built. I like the stop where it is. It's above yellow. If it breaks down below that swing low, this could rip. So where would I want to target, right? If I'm using Ludwig levels, maybe 102.15. I don't know that it can get there, but I mean, there's 41 tick runner on crude. 70 ticks. Come on, let's go. Out. Not bad. 2 trades, 960. 2 contract trades. Not bad. Guys, give me 1 minute. I'm just going to go get coffee. Be right back. If you are long ES from 21, there's 40. Next level up is 5.5. Nice job, Ray. Next level up is 5.5. Nasdaq's only down 100. Tesla's down less than $4. Just see what I got. Google down only 16 now. We have longs. 535 is where we're headed, and then higher. 55 target now on ES. 55. Nasdaq is 510. I'm watching it on more than one platform. ES is 736, 735. My ES is fine. I don't care about Nasdaq. Nice job, Dan. Got to get a close above 40 on the ES. Above that, we go 55. NASDAQ is 490. I am way lagging on NASDAQ. Way lagging on NASDAQ. Currently 480. Par for the course with Ninja. Crude is very active. 26-second lag on, yeah, I mean, that's just par for the course with Ninja, unfortunately. ES should bounce here, 29. Small bounce, 30, 31. Guys, if you paid attention, you were long above 21. Apple's off $1. Tesla's down $1, $1.27. Tesla's strong, fellas. If we get any kind of bid, all right, 97. I'm still lagging. 91. I'm about caught up. I'm close. All right, opening rips out. I'll turn my bots on, guys. My bots are on. I mean, they're all in longs now, so we'd have to come down. I've got crude on the 3 minute. My bots are on, guys. So 95, 97. All right. I'm caught up on NASDAQ. NASDAQ Delta, guys, positive almost 1,800 contracts on the NASDAQ. ES is negative 500 contracts, nothing. Crude negative Delta 4,700 contracts. Not it's not a clue, George. Not a clue. I his gas tax will increase, I would think, demand, but okay, Deepak. I'm watching SPX again for another trade. We're hanging in there on NASDAQ. Looks like longs, guys. We've got, I need a pullback now. We've got, crude looks like it's going to break hard. I'm trying to get a short in again. All right, got a short. Come on. No. Come on down. This has to come right back down quickly through the entry or I'll kill it. Out. But I'll sell it again. Short NASDAQ, 87. That's fast. ES is pulling back. Below 75 again, NASDAQ keeps coming. We're coming back to VWAP, fellas. Back to VWAP on the NASDAQ. Come on, let's come back to VWAP. Come on, NASDAQ, what are you going to do? Small little. problem here, guys, is I'm getting lag on Ninja. 96. Ton of buyers. 2,000 net buyers. 2,000 net buyers, guys. 552 is what this looks like it wants. 552. ES just pinged off 40. Yeah, I like gold long. I'll get it here. I mean, it's crazy volatile, guys, but it looks like we want up. We got 2,300 net buyers. I don't know how you could be short. It's volatile as hell. ES has to get back above 40, 41. But we're longs, guys. We're longs with momentum. ES trying to get back above 40. There's that 500, 550. Big bounce in crude. Could get a small fade here. Yeah. All right, I'm caught up, guys. Good. Tesla's green, $2. Apple's still selling, which is hurting. $3,500 net buyers. They are buying the NASDAQ. You got to go higher. I just don't see why we would come down. Oil is helping. back down. Let's get you back below 100. Guys, ES is just longs, straight longs. Above 46, we're going 55. We should get to 55. Got to get above 46. Crude's coming back. Watch for a crude short below 33. You're welcome, Sam. ES holding 40. Got to get above 46 on the ES, fellas. 46. Nice job, Peter. Oh, I'm sorry to hear your wife has COVID. Nice job, Brent. All right, guys, we got a couple of funded accounts. So we've got congratulations, fellas. Congratulations. have no idea, Rich. I'm sure it's something silly. Guys, if anybody is interested, I just bought SPX calls. Today's expiration, 3800s. I paid $1.40. They're already $1.90. I mean, literally within 3 minutes. Here comes that 55 target, guys. Here comes that 55 target. We're going up, fellas. Look at your delta. Look at your delta. I told you. NASDAQ broke out of the hourly cloud. We are going to 700. We're going to 702, 707 to 750 today on the NASDAQ. Straight longs. Absolutely, Deepak. 750, guys. Look at this. Look at the CS. Look. I give you guys the trades. Take them or not. Told you above 21. That's now support. You got 55. Next target is 65. Thank you, Ken. That's now support. Now we trade 65. We get above 65. We target 95 to 3,800. Thank you, Earl. Daily goal hit. Everybody's getting their daily goals, man. Booyah, baby. Booyah. Tesla coming back. Guys, we're going higher. This is a massive tearing the snot up out of stops. Tearing the snot out. NASDAQ's going to get 700. Nice job, Ian. Thank you, my friend. Come on, ES. Let's go get 65. 65. Next target. Took that ES long, funded the second account. Oh, man. Peter has 2 today. Guys, if you're paying attention, you're making money. If you're doing something else or, trying to justify the trades or taking 3 handles when you could have had freaking 40, you guys are, short-circuiting yourself. If we get above 65 to 70, this is going to go to 3,800. Could you please email me your address? No, you don't have to send me anything. Are you kidding? I appreciate it. But I appreciate the sentiment, but now you guys, come on, guys. This is what you guys pay me to do. Look at this crude. June Eurozone consumer confidence coming. All right, guys, we're slowing down a little bit. We are going higher. I'm telling you, we are going up. Crude's getting kind of flat. Gold is pulling back nicely. Yeah, CL should pull back. NASDAQ's coming back to, I'm sorry, ES is coming back to 37.46. That might be your long. I'd like to see crude get down below $100. Thank you, Ozzy. There's a bot trade somewhere. No idea where though. Oh, and crude bot. Come on, crude. Crude's at the bottom. Just a pullback, fellas. Now I want to see 37.40 support on NASDAQ ES if we come back to 37.40. Crude breaks below 102.15. It's going to get hit again. 102.15. Needs to come down below 102.15. Watch crude. Crude dump. Small support on crude at 28. Floating. Doesn't want to dump or go up. ES 40 needs to be support now. NASDAQ holding pivots. NASDAQ 5,200 net buyers, guys. 5,200. 5,200. I mean, you can get a pullback, but I mean, there's, small short trades, but crude has to break down below 102.15 and it starts to move lower. That bot trade is still on. It's just floating here in crude. Below 102.15, it's coming down. Here comes the next pump. ES back at 55. Obviously, we held 40. We should trade 65 on the next move. 65 on the ES. 65 is your target. Yes, what are you going to do? There we go. I don't want to see this below 52, Leo. 52. Guys, as always, trade them as you see fit. If you want to take, a handle, it's your prerogative. Crude doesn't want to pull back. It doesn't want to do it. Not really. We're just very slow. Here comes our move. 61.62 might be a target, fellas. We're trading into a rising 95. First target filled on crude. We do have block buys in here. I think this is good to go, guys, to our next target. And I still think 3,800. We could fall back below 07 here on crude. If it breaks below 07. There's your 65, 65. 65, fellas. I mean, if you guys are listening, NASDAQ's now green. ES is down 10 lousy handles. How about Tesla at 726, up 15 bananas? We are killing it. All right, guys. What's our next target? What's our next target? 95 to 3,800. Morning, Marco. Let's see here, Peter. An alternative to XPF would be to buy, I don't do butterfly. I don't do anything like that, Peter. I don't do anything esoteric. Butterflies, iron condors, none of that. It's not in my wheelhouse. Now you target 37.95, fellas. Nice job, Marco. 37.95. If crude breaks below this last swing at 102.96, it's going to come down a ways. Come on, you just took that swing. You got to 93. Come on, let's go. Keep selling it. Come on, crude. Come back to 102.80. What's a banana? I'm not sure what you're asking. Guys, if you're long, now you're targeting 37.95. We are due for a small pullback. Big power. Look at the 6,300. 6,300 net buyers. You just closed 37.40 based on your held it for 6 minutes. Nice job, Peter. I gave you guys the trade. I gave you guys the calls. Guys didn't want them. or this crude wants to hold this 103 level. It just does not want to break down below 103. If it does, it starts moving lower again. Nice job, Mac. Doubled your money on the 3,800 calls. Nice job. Nice job. It's 2 days in a row, Mac. Crude is close to pulling back. We need to break below 102.85. And crude can fall. Looks like it wants 103.20 again. Here comes the 80, guys. I mean, we tore them up. Is there anybody that is not making money? So everybody's good today, right? Everybody has made money. Powell says we haven't seen the full effects of a lockdown on China yet. Or is what still up? I don't know what the question is. I mean, what is the question? Or is it still up? I don't, if I knew, Ed, if I knew that, I mean, I told you if we were above 21, you wanted to be long. I've given you targets along the way, and the way to trade these things is you reduce at levels, right? We reduce at levels. So if you're long, you should be long. The last place you could have been long was when I gave it at 52 or 54, 55. You have no place to get in. Are you long? Okay, where are you long from? Where are you long from? Okay, so you got in late. I would be, look, if you're trading ones, 95 to 3,800 is resistance. Now I don't know that we can or cannot get through that. If we get through 3,800, then we target, that's the FOMC high, 3,830. Then you got to target 3,830 above 3,800. Whether we can get there or not, I do not know. Additionally, I have no idea what would possess you to buy at 85 when the last trade I gave was at about 55. guys, again, you guys trade for your accounts and how you see fit. Those are not trades that I take or would take. Nice job, I mean. Fourth funded trader. For today. Booyah! Nice job. Tesla's going to trade up into a trend line right around 750 on the daily. If it gets through that 750, Tesla's going to go. Next target up will be 777 through 750. And we still have 2 days to expiration for 800 calls. I can tell you, they're pulling in the FOMO guys pretty good. My sense is ES is going to trade 38.30. We're going to get above 3,800. I wish crude would come back down, for gosh sakes. That would help us immensely. Schumer putting a bipartisan insulin bill on the floor for voting soon. This is what you got to break through right here. And we're going straight to 3,800. Anybody that held SPX calls, you're at $9. I mean, that's like an 8-bagger, 7-bagger. That's big. That's big. Here's 95. This is our 95. So there's a bit of resistance right here at 95. Here comes my 750 on NASDAQ. We're going to get 750. And then we run into a little bit of some resistance. If we push through 750, we're going to trade about 800. Above that, we're going 12,000 area. And I'm looking for puts up there. I think we get up to close to 900, 11,900. That's what it's looking like, guys. We're pushing a pivot here at 750. Above that, we go 8.25. They're just ripping the guts out of these shorts now. SPX is at $10. It's almost a 10-bagger. Anybody holding them still? I'm out and done. We get over 3,800, this explodes. Explodes. Take a look at equities, guys. Apple's green. Everything is green. Boeing's down a bit. Nvidia's flat. Chips are down a bit, but everything is green. Bank stocks are just off. Google's up $22. Remember yesterday I said we can go to 2,300 on Google? We're almost there. You know, we saw this on FOMC day, right? We've seen this. $38.30 was the high in FOMC. And then the next day we cratered. So, you know, again, this is just a retracement in a bear market. Like to see crude come back and tag VWAP. I mean, guys, we're basically done. Another account pass combine. Nice. Tesla's pulling back a bit, not much. We got to almost 7. We might have hit 740. Almost. 15 cents shy of 740. Come on, crude. Come get VWAP. I think crude can come back to 103.85. Jeez, nice job, Randy. Randy had 17 accounts, $2,000 gain for the day, $34,000 day. Oh, yes.